Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt and I do like video games, and in today's video, the big news is that Embracer Group has acquired the idea of acquiring things. So let's talk about it. A lot of people like to think that it's only big bad Microsoft that we have to worry about acquiring half of the games industry. Well, that is simply not the case, because we've got Embracer Group over here doing some crazy stuff. And of course, I'm only joking when I say that Embracer Group is acquiring the idea of acquiring things. I mean, that's not even possible. And no, Microsoft or Embracer, that is not a challenge. And if you're thinking to yourself, wow, that sounds familiar, I think I've heard of Embracer Group before. Well, you probably have. Head on over to their website on your browser of choice and you will see that they own over 120 internal game studios. And then it also says right next to that, it says they own 850 IPs. That is crazy. I think in that deal they acquired Eidos and Square Enix Montreal, as well as Crystal Dynamics, which is pretty hilarious because as of this very moment, Crystal Dynamics is in an agreement with Xbox to help develop the new Perfect Dark reboot. And in that deal, they also acquired the rights to the IP associated with those studios, Deus Ex, Tomb Raider, I'm sure there's some other stuff in there as well. But Embracer Group has been on a spree of sorts, because even more recently than that, they just acquired Tripwire Interactive, Limited Run Games, Tuxedo Labs, Singstrix, and Middle-earth Enterprises. And you're thinking, hold on, wait a second, Middle-earth Enterprises? That sounds like something straight out of Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's because it is. They literally just bought the Lord of the Rings IP. Basically means that anything in the media related to Lord of the Rings, Embracer Group now owns it. But they've also acquired Limited Run Games, which is a company that until recently I had never heard of, until I decided one day that I want a physical copy of Tetris Effect Connected. And do you know where I had to go to get that? I had to go to Limited Run Games website. And I'm sure a lot of you watching this are like, okay, get to the point. Did they buy a developer or not? Well, yes they did. They bought Tripwire Interactive, alongside their purchase of Tuxedo Labs. Now, are either of these studios exactly huge gets for Embracer Group? No, not really. But it is definitely something to keep your eye on, because Embracer Group is on a mission right now. They are acquiring studios and IP at an insane rate. I mean, are you someone who cares about Borderlands, for instance? They got Gearbox. Are you someone who thought that the Space Marine 2 trailer at the Game Awards last year was pretty damn cool? Because I know I was. Well, they got that studio as well. Are you someone that likes Little Nightmares 1 and 2? Well, they got that studio also. What about the new Saints Row? Are you excited for that? Because they own that studio also. It's just something that for me is interesting to think about, and I'm not even mad at it, honestly. In fact, in the case of Square Enix's Western Division, like Eidos Montreal, Square Enix Montreal, and then Crystal Dynamics, dude, I'm hyped that Embracer Group got those studios out of Square Enix's hands, because Square Enix was just hell-bent on destroying their Western Division. But I guess the only question I would have about all this is, what is the end goal for Embracer Group? I mean, are they just really a bunch of people who really want to make gaming better, and so they decide to fund all of this stuff? Because if that's the case, then hell yeah, that's awesome, you know? But you know, Embracer Group is a business, and businesses do like to make money. So maybe they've got a console in mind. Maybe they want to make their own console and make games exclusively for that console. Or maybe they want to get into the subscription service like, you know, Game Pass or PS Plus 1, 2, and 3. Who really knows what their end goal is? But as of right now, it seems like they're really only helping these studios, and I think that's an awesome thing. But maybe they've got some other plans in mind down the road. We're gonna have to wait and see. But really, the point of this video is to raise this question to all of you folks who watch my videos is, what do you think they're going to do? Do you think they're going to get into the console game? Do you think they're going to get into subscription services? Or do you think they're just a great company who wants to make gaming better? I mean, that is possible, I guess. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think about all this. Leave a like if you liked the video, and please remember to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell if you're enjoying the content and want to stay up to date on all my latest videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.